What are the most reliable cars on sale today? Our research shows that reliability is one of the most important considerations that buyers have when choosing a new car. And in this video, we'll run you through the 10 cars that are least likely to give you problems. We'll also tell you the 5 brands with the best overall reliability score. And after you've watched this, check out our video of the most unreliable cars to find out the models and brands you do well to steer clear of if you want a stress-free life. Now, before we reveal the most reliable cars on sale today, how exactly do we know what we're talking about? Well, our data comes from the annual What Car Reliability Survey in association with Motor Easy. This year, we're including responses from more than 32,000 car owners, and we have a big enough sample size to cover 227 different models and 30 brands. The survey focuses on cars up to 5 years old because that covers the minimum 3-year new car warranty, plus another 2 years where faults are less likely to be fixed for free. And we're also only including cars that are currently on sale, although they may have had a facelift or other minor updates since they were first launched. Our survey starts by asking owners if their car has let them down during the past 2 years. And to gain a better understanding of what went wrong, owners are then asked for details about the nature of the problem, how much it cost to fix, and how long their car was off the road. Cost and inconvenience are 2 of the biggest headaches when dealing with a faulty car, so we factor these things in to create a unique reliability rating for each car and brand. For more information about the survey as well as a full rundown of the results split by class, click the link above to head to our website, whatcar.com. And to be part of next year's survey, make sure you tell us about your car's reliability. You'll find more information about this in the description below. So, on to the most reliable cars on sale today, and at number 10 is the Hyundai Kona Hybrid. There are mild hybrid and fully electric versions of the Kona too, but it's the regular hybrid that's proving most dependable with a fault rate of just 8%. The few glitches there were related to either the bodywork or non-engine electrical systems, and no faults were serious enough to keep any cars off the road. 2/3 of cars were fixed within a week, and Hyundai covered the cost of all repairs. Next, we have 4 cars that all scored an identical 99.0% overall. Although if we drill down to more decimal places, the Kia Niro plug-in hybrid is in 9th place. Just 6% of cars had any hiccups at all, with a few faults there were related to either the braking system or non-engine electrics. All cars with issues remained drivable, and a quarter were fixed in a day or less. Half were off the road for more than a week, but on the plus side, Kia took care of all repair bills. In 8th place, it's the Porsche Macan. We should point out that this is the older petrol version, not the new Macan electric, but since it's still on sale in the UK, it makes the list. A mere 5% of Macans we heard about went wrong, with failings restricted to the non-engine electrical systems and the gearbox. Most problems were rectified quickly too. Half of affected cars were fixed within 24 hours, and only 25% took more than a week to repair. Better still, all of the remedial work was taken care of by Porsche free of charge. Next up is the Volkswagen T-Roc, a hugely popular small SUV that's about to be replaced by a new version. The outgoing model, which is still available to buy from stock, has been on sale since 2018, and many of the examples in our survey were 4 or 5 years old. That means they've not only covered plenty of miles, but were also outside of the standard warranty period. So it's arguably even more impressive that just 4% of T-Rocs we heard about went wrong, and VW covered the cost of 99% of repairs. The most common issues concerned the bodywork, with some gearbox and electrical faults also noted. 1/3 of cars were fixed in a day or less, and the rest were back on the road within a week. Better still, all affected cars could still be driven. 6th place in our most reliable cars list of 2025 goes to the Toyota RAV4. Toyota has become synonymous with reliability over the years, and the RAV4 is the first of 3 of the Japanese brand's models in our top 10. Just 7% of owners reported any problems at all, mainly relating to the 12-volt battery or the infotainment system. While 38% of faults did render cars undrivable, all problems were fixed within a week free of charge. But the next 5 cars proved even more dependable, and in 5th place is the Vauxhall Grandland. The latest version of this family SUV went on sale last year, and is already proving significantly more dependable than its predecessor, with a fault rate of just 4%, compared with 19% for the 2018 to 2024 model. Unspecified non-engine electrical gremlins were the only issues reported by owners. All cars remained drivable, and all problems were sorted within 24 hours. With the previous generation Grandland, only 37% of cars were fixed in a day, and 42% took longer than a week to put right. Adding to the satisfaction of owners of the latest model, Vauxhall took care of all necessary repairs free of charge. At number 4, with a reliability score of 99.7%, is the Toyota Aygo Cross. This tiny hatchback is one of the cheapest new cars you can buy, and yet also one of the most dependable, with just 3% of owners we heard from reporting any issues at all. The few problems there were all concerned the Aygo Cross's bodywork, and no faults were serious enough to render any cars undrivable. What's more, all issues were fixed for free in no more than 24 hours, so no Aygo Cross driver was left out of pocket or without their car for long. And that brings us on to the most reliable cars of all, because this year there are 3 models with a perfect 100% rating. Put simply, that means not a single owner we heard from needed any problems fixing in the past 2 years. But what were the cars? Well, in reverse alphabetical order, the first of them is the Toyota GR Yaris. This rally-bred hot hatch proved even more dependable than the sensible hybrid versions of Toyota's small hatchback, which is no mean feat, especially when you consider that not every owner will have been driving their GR like Miss Daisy. The second car with a perfect 100% reliability rating is the Kia EV3. We think it's the best small electric SUV you can buy at the moment, so the fact it's proving so reliable almost 12 months after its launch is highly encouraging. Let's hope it continues to impress as cars get older over the next few years. And finally, the third joint winner of the 2025 What Car Reliability Survey is the Hyundai i10. Hyundai offers a 5-year warranty on all of its cars, but with the Korean brand's smallest model, you probably won't ever need it because not a single owner we heard from reported any problems at all. Indeed, one owner said, "My current i10 is my 3rd Hyundai. It feels solid and has been faultlessly reliable over the 4 years since I bought it new." So there you have it. Those are the 10 most reliable cars on sale today. But which brands have the best overall reliability score? Well, as we said earlier, there were 30 manufacturers with a large enough sample size to be included in the overall brand league table, and in 5th place is Vauxhall. The impressive reliability of the latest Grandland helped drag Vauxhall up from 29th position in last year's league table, but petrol versions of the Corsa, Mokka and Astra also proved relatively dependable. In fact, Vauxhall might have finished even higher up the table were it not for the glitchy fully electric version of the Corsa. Given that there were no fewer than 3 Toyotas in our top 10 most reliable models, you might expect the Japanese brand to have finished even higher up the manufacturer league table. And it would have done, had it not been for the slightly more problematic Yaris and Yaris Cross. Still, 4th place overall is a very good showing. Suzuki fared even better though. Its average reliability score of 95.7% was enough to secure it 3rd place. Suzuki's most reliable model was the Swift, a small hatchback that's well worth considering if you're looking for fantastic real-world fuel economy combined with lots of standard equipment. Our runner-up is Mini, last year's most reliable brand of all, and another impressive showing this year shows that 2024 was no fluke. In fact, even the British brand's least dependable model, the previous generation Mini Electric, had a respectable average reliability rating of 94.2%. But the brand that builds the most reliable cars of all, according to the results of our 2025 survey, is Honda. The Japanese brand had the best average reliability score of 96.6%, and although none of its models made our earlier top 10 list, consistency was the key here because all of Honda's cars were in the top 50 most reliable models overall. So there you have it. Those are the most reliable cars and brands according to the results of the 2025 What Car Reliability Survey. For a full breakdown of the results, head to whatcar.com and let us know about the reliability of your car by filling out our survey using the link above. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for lots more new car reviews, reveals and road trips.